When we gaze at the night sky, Earth feels like the center of everything we know. It carries mountains, oceans, and billions of people, so it is easy to believe our world is immense. Yet in the cosmic scale, Earth is surprisingly small. To truly appreciate this, we must compare it with the giant of our solar system, Jupiter. Earth's diameter is 12,742 kilometers. That number sounds huge to us, but it begins to shrink when compared with the gas and ice giants farther from the Sunday. Neptune, for example, stretches nearly 49 kilometers across, making it almost 4 times as wide as our planet. Suddenly, Earth feels less dominant. Neptune is often called the blue giant because of its striking color. Its atmosphere is rich with methane, giving it that deep hue. If Earth were the size of a tennis ball, Neptune would be like a basketball sitting next to it. This is only the first step in understanding how small we truly are. Slightly larger than Neptune is Uranus, with a diameter of 5,700 kilometers. What makes Uranus unusual is not only its size, but its rotation. Unlike other planets, it spins almost completely on its side. This extreme tilt gives Uranus decades-long seasons, where one pole can bask in sunlight while the other sits in darkness. Moving inward, Saturn reveals itself as one of the most spectacular planets to observe. With a diameter of about 116 kilometers, Saturn is nearly 10 times the size of Earth. But it is not only its size that captures attention. It is the brilliant system of icy rings encircling it, glowing like a cosmic jewel in the night sky. Still, even Saturn cannot compare with Jupiter. At a massive 142,984 kilometers in diameter, Jupiter dwarfs everything else. To put this in perspective, you could fit more than 1/300 Earths inside Jupiter's volume. Imagine stacking Earths like marbles inside a giant sphere. Jupiter would swallow them all with ease. Size is only one part of Jupiter's story. Its mass is more than 300 times greater than Earth's. This enormous weight gives Jupiter incredible gravity, 2.5 times stronger than what we feel here. If you weighed 60 kilograms on Earth, you would weigh 150 on Jupiter, though in truth, you would never be able to stand there. Because Jupiter is a gas giant, it has no solid surface. Its atmosphere is mostly hydrogen and helium, like a star, and grows denser the deeper you go. Eventually, the crushing pressure turns hydrogen into a strange metallic liquid. This exotic form of matter helps generate Jupiter's powerful magnetic field. Jupiter's magnetic field is the strongest of any planet in the solar system. It stretches millions of kilometers into space, trapping charged particles and creating belts of intense radiation. For spacecraft, this radiation is extremely dangerous, requiring careful planning just to get close enough to study the planet. Yet despite these dangers, Jupiter has become one of the most studied worlds. Spacecraft like Voyager, Galileo, and Juno have all flown past or orbited this giant, sending back stunning images. These missions reveal a world of swirling clouds, violent storms, and endless mysteries. One of Jupiter's most iconic features is the Great Red Spot. This enormous storm is larger than Earth itself and has been raging for centuries. Winds inside the storm reach hundreds of kilometers per hour, making it a hurricane beyond anything we can imagine here at home. Scientists call Jupiter a failed star. If it had been about 80 times more massive, nuclear fusion would have begun in its core, igniting it as a star, like the Sunday. Instead, Jupiter sits in a strange category. Not a star, but far more massive than any regular planet we know. Its gravitational pull also gives Jupiter an enormous family of moons, more than 90 discovered so far. Together, these moons form a miniature solar system orbiting the giant planet. Each moon is unique, with its own story to tell. Io, one of the Galilean moons, is the most volcanically active place in the solar system. Constant eruptions paint its surface in shades of yellow, orange, and red. It is a world in constant turmoil, reshaping itself every day. Europa, by contrast, is a world of ice. Beneath its cracked and frozen crust lies an ocean of liquid water larger than all of Earth's oceans combined. Many scientists consider Europa one of the best places to search for extraterrestrial life. Ganymede is the largest moon in the entire solar system, even bigger than Mercury. With its own magnetic field and icy surface, Ganymede blurs the line between moon and planet. It shows just how powerful Jupiter's influence really island. Callisto, heavily cratered and ancient, looks like a relic from the early solar system. Its scarred surface has changed little over billions of years. By studying Callisto, scientists can learn about the earliest days of planetary formation. Jupiter does not just dominate its own moons, it also influences the safety of Earth. Its immense gravity acts like a cosmic vacuum, drawing in comets and asteroids that might otherwise strike our planet. In this way, Jupiter is a protector. In 1994, comet Shoemaker-Levy 9 dramatically collided with Jupiter. The fragments slammed into its atmosphere, creating dark scars bigger than Earth. Without Jupiter, those pieces could have been catastrophic for us instead. For billions of years, Jupiter has shaped the solar system. Its presence may have influenced the formation of other planets, including Earth. In many ways, we exist as we do today because of Jupiter's gravitational role. Studying Jupiter also helps us understand exoplanets, giant worlds orbiting distant stars. By learning how Jupiter formed and evolved, we can better grasp the diversity of planets across the galaxy. The Juno spacecraft, still orbiting Jupiter today, continues to reveal new details. It has shown us that storms plunge deep into the atmosphere and that Jupiter's magnetic field is even more complex than we imagined. Each discovery raises new questions. Future missions may focus on its moons, especially Europa and Ganymede. Exploring Europa's hidden ocean could answer one of humanity's biggest questions. Are we alone in the universe? Even as technology advances, Jupiter remains both a challenge and an inspiration. Its radiation, storms, and size make it nearly impossible to explore directly. Yet that very impossibility pushes us to develop new ways to reach it. Beyond science, Jupiter inspires awe. Its swirling bands of color, massive storms, and sheer scale remind us of how small we are. Looking at Jupiter is like looking into infinity. Earth may feel large and full of life, but compared to Jupiter, it is just a fragile speck. This comparison humbles us, forcing us to see our place in the cosmic order. And yet, from this tiny speck, humans have built telescopes, spacecraft, and knowledge that allow us to study giants millions of kilometers away. That is perhaps our greatest strength. Jupiter is not just the largest planet. It is a reminder of the power and mystery of the universe. It challenges us to explore, to learn, and to imagine. As long as humans look at the night sky, Jupiter will remain a symbol of wonder. It is a protector, a failed star, and a world so vast it defies imagination. And so, when we speak of the largest planet, we are not just speaking of numbers or size. We are speaking of the human spirit, our endless drive to look up, to dream, and to reach beyond the boundaries of our small world.